finished at Old Trafford. Manchester United 2, Liverpool 2. You Scouse bastards. You Scouse bastards. And to Man City and Arsenal fans, you can thank us later. Oh wait, you can thank us now. Because we've done your bidding for you. And we should have come out unscathed with the full 3 points after going 2-1 up. Wamba Crapper is a complete and utter liability. I never wanted us to sign him, ever. I was really angry when we did. £50 million down the drain as Wamba Crapper makes a mistake again. Just what the hell was he thinking, sticking his foot on the ground like that? It was not a penalty granted, but we all know Liverpool have dirty, rotten cheats in their team. Right? That Bradley kid went down like a sack of spuds. Went down like a girl. Like a fairy. Disgrace to humanity. And it's all over that Liverpool team. Every single one of those players are dirty, rotten cheats. They really irritate me. I hate them with a passion because I'm a Man United fan. If you don't hate Liverpool, you're not a Man United fan. And that is to all the people who use fake names. But I digress. And I said about Wamba Crapper before, he's a one-trick pony. He's not good at tackling. It's just that the opposition player or players, they lose themselves. You know what I mean? They don't. It's their mistake rather than a good tackle by Wamba Crapper. You know? And he cost us, as well as that bald-headed bastard, Tanag, by not taking off Casemiro, but taking off Garnacho instead. Now, I was very frustrated with Garnacho in that first half, but in the second half, he made things happen. And why did Tanag make that decision? I mean, Casemiro was a disgrace all game. Pissing about with the ball, on the edge of the area, slowing down and stopping our counter-attacks. Because we had Rashford in positions when he was on the pitch. Garnacho. You know what I mean? When he went off, we had an Anthony. You know what I mean? And I don't know what Tanag was thinking, bringing on Amrabat. What the fuck did he do? He's a terrible player. And I did say, didn't I, after the 3-0 win against Crystal Palace in the League Cup, that you can't judge him on that. Judge him on the games against City, Liverpool, etc., etc. And he's done nothing in those games. He's been a terrible signing. You know, and the only reason that fans wanted us to sign him was because they watched him in the World Cup. It may have slipped your notice, but we signed Karol Boborski, right, after Euro 96, the Czech Republic player. I think they lost 1-0 to Germany at Wembley in Euro 96. And he stank the place out at Man United Football Club. You can't judge players on European Championship and the World Cup. If that was the case, then all the Greece team that won the Euros back in 2004, how many of those players got a cushy place at a football club around Europe in teams that go and win the league? On the top of my head, I can't think of any. I suppose you could put Samras, who used to play for Celtic, I think, but you know, the Scottish League's a pub league full of pub teams. I mean, I could score goals in that league. You know, it's a non-competitive sport. You know, over the Rangers and Celtic, nobody else wins it. The last to put a halt to Celtic and Rangers was Aberdeen when Sir Alex Ferguson was managing them. Apart from that, it's always been the top two in Scotland, Celtic and Rangers, and that's never going to change in any way, shape, or form. You know. So Amrabat is a disgrace. You know. Casemiro giving the ball away, pissing about the area. I don't know what he was trying to do. It was like we were playing, you know, when we have, you know, Casemiro on the pitch and we have Wamba Crapper, we're not just playing with 11 men, we're playing with 9 men. Because they don't know what they're doing. You know? I think Onana's improved. I thought he made a fantastic save in the first half when Liverpool, you know, went forward. And we could have went for it. You know what I mean? I know people go, well, Wan-Bissaka, when he made that, ill-fated challenge, was never a penalty in a million years. That resulted in a substitute made. Well, when Rashford went off, about 2 or 3 minutes later, we then went and scored for 2-1 with an absolute covered in quality strike. Brilliant for Mainoo. Obviously reminiscent of Makeda when he scored that fantastic goal against Aston Villa. But in different circumstances, of course. We won against Aston Villa, won the league, drew a Liverpool to stop them doing whatever they were going to do for the rest of the season. Okay? So, I thought it was second half fantastic, and there was just a sense of relief around the stadium when we equalised and then went 2-1 up. It was like we found ourselves again, because up until that point we were struggling. Let me tell you, right? But apart from that, we did what we did, and onwards and upwards. The league isn't kind to us. We are 2 points clear. Should have been 5 points back on the dirty, rotten Newcastle, or 4, whatever. All the same to me. And now we've gave them a bloody gap in the market and gave them a chance. So come on, Spurs, I need your help on Saturday. Come on, help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.